one single thing that we remember Kibaki for. But for the 10 years that he was a president, he never attempted to start or introduce free secondary education. I hear people say that Kibaki was able to teach or have our children learn for free. It is not true. He made sure that our children went to school for free in primary school. For secondary school, it is President Uhuru Kenyatta who started this initiative of, Kwanza, it was subsidized secondary school. Then later, he announced that it should be free day secondary school. And so, each child in day secondary school, right now, according to government policy, should be paid for 22,000 shillings every year. For junior secondary school, it is 15,000. And for primary school, it is 1,400. But I want to tell you this, and that is the fact, that since the introduction of free day secondary school, the government has not been able to give or allocate every student 22,000. It has never happened. The government has always been having debts for schools, and this teacher can tell you, the principal. That is why you hear principals saying, we have not received full capitation. But let me tell you this, the government disburses the whole amount allocated in the budget, but still it is not enough. So, the only thing I did yesterday was to confirm that yes, we have allocated so much budget and we are giving it in full, but it is not enough to give every child in Kenya 22,000 shillings. That budget, if you divide by the number of children in Kenya who are in senior secondary school, you will only get about 17,000. And that is the story, that is what has been happening when Uhuru was the president. It is what we have even now. In fact, yesterday I was wondering when MPs were asking me why I have not released 22,000 per student. I asked them, where do I get that money? It is them who passed the budget. In fact, the latest budget, even the capitation we had put, Parliament reduced it further. So once a budget has been allocated, where do I have money? Where do I get money to pay the full 22,000? So whatever is there will be paid in full. In fact, for first term and second term, we have paid in full. We are waiting to pay third term. But that money is not enough. We are looking at revenue collection. And our priority is to make sure that we take the allocation to where it should be. But pretending that at the moment we are financing every student in secondary school at 22,000, junior secondary school at 15,000, primary school at 1,400, no. We have a shortfall and that is a fact. But in Kenya, sometimes people don't want to hear facts. They like fiction. They like to be misled. They like people who are telling them what they want to hear. Now, I was asking MPs, actually this was my suggestion to them, that because we are only having a shortfall of about 5,000 per student, if we are truly serious that we want full capitation to go to school, we could agree that out of the National Government Constituency Development Fund, the 58 billion, we know 40% by law is bursary. Why don't we take that 40% out of 58 billion, which is 21 billion, and then we spread it to all our children in Kenya, and we will give full capitation. No one no one needs to go to the MP to ask for money, because the government shall have paid full fees for everybody. There will be no need to go for bursary. Money has already been paid by government. But when my colleague MPs, because I'm still like an MP, when they heard that, hapo hawataki. But they want Mbadi to tell them that every child will get 22,000. But where is that money? The budget cannot accommodate 22,000. It can accommodate 17,000. We are discussing as a government how that shortfall can be bridged. But in the meantime, I offered a solution. One of the solutions, get the bursary money, mop it up from GAF, from NGCDF, from county bursary if they want to negotiate with us. We put it in one basket and give it to all children in Kenya so that everybody gets equal amount. All children go to school without pay. That is a suggestion I'm putting on the table. If you have another suggestion, offer it. That is my suggestion as the National Treasury and Economic Planning Secretary. Nimefanya makosa hapa.